Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. So today I am with Molly.
Hi everyone.
So I am asking her about the issue that caused so much is it fracas, like tension. It made Kenyans really annoyed. We had a Chinese in Kenya, and he was actually deported.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe you could recap me with the story, because I remember I read something in the media.
yeah.
But I don't remember like the details now. Maybe if you give me a recap.
Okay, so what happened was this Chinese had an employee.
Yeah.
So he used to mistreat the employee, and then this time he called him a monkey.
Oh.
He said Kenyans are monkeys.
No.
Even our president, Uhuru Kenyatta is a monkey. And that Kenyan got very angry, recorded him. He didn't know he was being recorded, and he was saying these mean things. And then the Kenyan left the work. He fired himself basically, and he posted the video, which almost like went viral in Kenya. Post so many opinions. So we feel like Chinese are disrespectful to Kenyans. What would you say about that?
So definitely, like, even you are recapping the story, when I'm hearing such things, is very like upsetting for me. Like, those people, they are individuals. They don't represent like the general population of Chinese. Like, these individuals, obviously they are undereducated, and they have no manners. They understand no humanity. And when you are not calling someone else names, just talking to someone in a rude manner, is considered something really bad for us. Not mentioning calling some people like animal names, like, it's really horrible. I'm really upset that someone does this, especially it causing a huge media recovery, and everybody now knows that they think Chinese behaving in the same way. They their behavior have a very bad consequences to the whole population, and people like outside, or people in Africa, how they think of us. They think of us in such way. This is very bad. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that not all Chinese think Kenyans or Africans are monkeys?
It's not all. I think that's just one person. This person, he thinks in that way. That's his personal judgment. It's because his background, he doesn't have education. He doesn't know everything. He's an idiot. He's a hideous person. Like, I can spit on him. Like, it's so horrible. But the thing is, he does such horrible things, and he has the bad consequences on the rest of us, which is even worse.
Yeah, because you see, when a Chinese says that, like, the rest of us, we are hurt, we feel offended, and we don't want to interact with them, because in your mind you feel like all of them are the same. Just like we think white people don't want to interact with Africans, so when you see them, you just keep your distance and do your thing.
That's also, I think, good side or bad side of media. Now you have something happening, and you have thousands of media reporting maybe the same story. It makes kind of like an internet sensation in a good way or bad way. So you have millions of people viewing this one single incident, and if you don't know rest of the story, or how other people behaves from the same background, and you see this story, you think, okay, that's my first impression, or that's my own impression of this population. So it's very upsetting.
That's a breath of fresh air.
There's no excuse, no no explanation to justify his behavior. He's doing a really disgusting thing. So he definitely deserves to be deported and never allowed to go back to Africa.
I think
we don't need such Chinese in Africa. We don't need such Chinese in China even. I don't know where he just sent him to the moon.
The Chinese don't want him, the Kenyans. So did you just say send him to the moon?
Yes, like, he's putting shame on us. We hate him as well.
Yeah. because he's making you look bad. That makes so much sense.
That now if I meet like a Kenyan person, they think I'm the same.
Yeah, they think you also have that kind of mentality, so it makes you look bad.
Yeah, because I'm interested in like for example Kenyan culture. I have friends in Kenya.
Yeah.
So I'm different from those type of people. If I have to suffer from their consequences, it's not fair for us, I think.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, people are very different.
Guys, you heard it. But what you're saying makes so much sense. I feel like even Kenyans, when you're in another country that is not your own, you're representing your people, and the way you carry yourself will make people think that the rest of your people are the same way.
Yeah.
Like, funny thing is that many people think that all Kenyans are athletes because you're very good when it comes to running. We win the marathon. So everywhere I go, everyone asks me, yeah, you run. You know, but they don't understand that it's just some people. But that is a good kind of, what is it called? Representation, you know.
It's like a stereotype, right?
Yeah, stereotypes.
Yeah, exactly. But I rather to have the athlete stereotype than these people who just being an idiot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So guys, not all Chinese think the same. There are people who are actually lovely out there, like her.
No,
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Yes.
And we should also learn not to. I mean, you should be open-minded. You see, like when you see people from other regions, white people, Chinese, Asians, try to be open-minded. Don't always go to the negative side. Don't always look at the glass half empty instead of half full, right?
Yeah, I know like there are like a part of our population, they are in Africa, they are not behaving themselves.
Yeah.
They do stupid things, they are ruining our reputation. But in fact, like a huge part of our population, we're genuinely interested in African, like different cultures from Africa. We're curious about what's going on in Africa and how like the countries look and what can we do in terms of friendship. We're interested meeting like someone from Africa and to know the culture, to be friends and to talk about our stories, share our minds. That's the mainstream, I would say. But there's always idiots who just destroy everything.
Yeah.
We call that a single fly in the pot. It ruins everything. Just imagine you have a fly in your soup. The whole soup becomes
the appetite,
bad.
man.
Yeah,
it ruins the appetite.
So that one himself, he's a monkey. Like he behaved in that way. He's monkey. He's a pig. He's an animal.
Yeah, because like we're all the same. You see, the color, it's just the color that's different. But at the end of the day, what matters is that we're human beings.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you see here in Somali, have been hanging out with Chinese people, Ethiopians people, Ghanaians, you know, Kenyans. Like at the end of the day, we are human, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right. So I was talking to her, and she was telling me some people, most of the people who are foreigners and are in Africa are here because they are genuinely interested in Africa. You know, they are genuinely interested in the people, in our culture. So next time you see a foreigner, say hi, be friendly, right?
So especially the tourists, you see, there are people, I know there are amount of people, they come to Africa because they want to dig mines, they want to dig gold, they want to use the resources. I'm not denying there are group of such people, but I would say most of the tourists and most of foreigners in Africa, they generally have the interest in the country, in the culture. That's why they are here. They are here to make friends, to meet people, to talk to people, to learn about the culture. So Africa is a wonderful place. It's so special. Like why people, like I don't understand people who come here to become a hater. Like what's the point of being here, right?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So now, guys, you know better. Be friendly with these guys when they come to your country, because I don't know. Don't let the things you have gone through make you think everyone is the same. Change your mentality. Be friendly. That is something that I should actually learn, because I used to fear talking to foreign people. Like if they don't say hi, I won't say hi. But I think that has changed.
Yeah, especially like the new generation, the young generation, like people become like everywhere globally, the younger generation, they become more and more open-minded.
Yeah.
There are lots of people from, I don't know, they're old, they're close-minded, they do stupid things. But young people, they speak better English, they can talk to other people better, they understand the world better, they have better education, they open their eyes through internet, through communications, right? People like you, especially travel around the world to see different cultures from different perspectives. It's very important to see the world. Not being close-minded, not focus on your own like small 2 square meters.
Yeah,
right?
makes sense. Makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Any other thing you'd like to tell people before I finish?
Yes. Like people in Kenya who read about what happened with this Chinese man. If because of that, now you have a negative impression of the whole population of Chinese, or that's the image of you towards Chinese people. I just want to say he's a stupid individual. He doesn't represent us. Like I know my people, like the Chinese I know, they're very friendly, they're interested in Kenya. We want to do business, we want to be friends, we want to have friendship with Kenya. So there's a good future for us. Let's work together and let's be friends instead of focus on these negativities. And I sincerely apologize for this guy, even though I'm not here. I'm not him. I didn't do what he did, but I feel so shameful of what he did and what he has put us, like the name he has brought to us. I feel very shameful for him. So I apologize, if I could apologize for him, because obviously he didn't do any apologize in the media, right? So this is a really, really bad person, really bad thing that he has done. Yeah,
that's it, guys. Thank you so much for enlightening us. That was educative. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys know better right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, we should have more communication between two cultures, so we understand each other more. We don't have to focus on like a single incident. We have a bigger picture, and we understand each other. That's the best way to move forward, develop our relationship. Yeah. You treat others the way you want to be treated. If he's calling other people monkeys, he wishful thinking of him being called monkeys. I think yes, that's his own karma. So if like he's sent back to China, I encourage every single Chinese who know him, see him in China, start to call him monkey. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Remember, everything is possible. You just have to believe in yourself. Yeah, and God. Bye.